be levied on consumers of financial services that are being offered by cards. Far from it. The financial institutions engage some professionals who come up with cards and sell to them. And when they sell to them, the current arrangement, there is no provision on how to tax those people who make income out of selling card services to the financial institutions. So we are saying, if you offer service to financial institutions, you are selling them cards, whatever, MasterCard, Visa card, or whatever card. Those cards, you get income. You should pay tax on that income that you derive by selling such an important service to the financial institution. How can someone reject that? That is broadening the tax base. All Kenyans who are making income should pay tax. And we are not taxing the consumer. We are taxing someone who is drawing an income from financial institutions and therefore should pay tax out of the cards. On the other issue that has been flagged off is this issue of pay as you earn. We have not dropped that issue of pay as you earn. The changes that we had proposed and which I spoke widely about. What my team is doing is to do simulation. The first simulation was that we are going to lose income of about revenue of about 35 billion shillings per year. And we are looking at the economic situation as it is. And we are looking at the impact of personal income tax reforms that we have carried out at Kenya Revenue Authority. And before this public participation engagement ends, we are going to make a decision. As a matter of fact, we have agreed with the head of state that this is a matter that we are considering, as we had already communicated. So before 30th of June, before this bill is passed, the government is likely to propose amendments to align pay as you earn to the proposal that we had given the people of Kenya in terms of increasing the allowable income for tax purposes to 30,000 per month, up from 24,000. So it is not taken off the table. I could see some media is reporting that I've backtracked. I have not backtracked. We are considering that very seriously, and before we conclude the finance bill of 2026, chances are that we are going to have the new tax rates on pay as you earn. So I just wanted to clarify those, unless you have other issues that you want to be clarified. Is there any other issue? Maybe the other issue is on the time for filing returns. Yeah, I think that also came out. Remember, we are talking about filing returns for the previous calendar year. Like the income tax that you are filing returns on as an individual, which requires you to refile returns by 30th of June, is the December 2025. What you earned up to 2025 December. And these are individual income tax, income earned during that period. So we are saying that once December, you come to the end of December, you have January, you have February, you have March and April. Why can't you file returns between January and April, so that we don't wait until towards the end of the year is when everybody files returns, and therefore KRA has no time really to check on the accuracy of your filed returns. An individual, with most of them with salaries, by December, you know how much you have earned. And then you have January, you have February, P9, your employer can give you. So why do you have to wait until June, honestly, unless it is for some mischief? We are giving you 4 months. You file the returns. Then Kenya Revenue Authority has 2 months to verify the same, so that we don't spill over to the following year with the taxes for the previous year. That is what we are trying to cure with this amendment. It is not putting pressure. The problem with us Kenyans is that we wait until the last minute. Then we jam the system with so much filings. No one stops you today even filing your returns in February. You can do it in February, you can do it in March, we are saying do it up to April. After that, then KRA comes in to check and authenticate and verify your filed returns. If you have nil return, really, why are you waiting to June? If you are sure you have nil return, you have not earned anything. In fact, you should do it the first day of the year. Immediately December closes like this, 1st January, file your return, if it is nil return. Yeah. But you find now everybody with the nil returns waiting until 30th of June. Then they jam the system with their nil return. We are saying, please do it early. What is wrong with that? That it becomes a big story? Or we are just trying to look for something, my friends, to make a story out of finance bill. I know we have tried to be very careful in trying to make sure that we don't increase tax rates. So you are trying to check something that would make the bill look bad. But it is good. This one is a perfect bill. We are even clarifying so many good things that were not very clear, like if you die, God forbid, and you are a pensioner and you die and someone else is supposed to enjoy that pension, in the current arrangement it is not clear whether that person should enjoy the tax exemption. We are clarifying that any pension benefit, even going to a beneficiary, should not attract taxes. So those are the things that we are trying to clarify. Someone made a very wild allegation that we are going to make bottled water expensive. Yet we are doing the opposite. I don't know whether some people read this bill or they create their own. We are removing excise duty on bottled water because bottled water has become, it's no longer luxury. And we are making it cheaper. And we are encouraging that people can get into that business, make bottled water. Then Kenyans should be encouraged to buy bottled water, which is, I believe, is safer for drinking. Then someone says we are now making bottled water more expensive. How do we make it expensive? By removing tax from it. So the bill that is making bottled water expensive is not my bill. It is either your bill or it is a bill created by some other ghost somewhere. Mine is making bottled water cheaper. Any question?
Question.
Yes.
I think on the taxpayers and filing, if June was a problem, that's why people are saying maybe it might strain them. But I don't know what KRA is planning to support that early filing. That's what KRA is saying.
But why is it straining if you are filing for income earned up to 31st December the previous year?
It was straining in June, that's why they're saying.
It is straining because everybody waits until June. So we are saying majority should file their returns by April.
Okay. But that's not my question, sis. My
Yes.
question is on the VAT on digital financial services.